I'm Allison O'Connor.
And I'm Garrett Williams. And this is
Decadence, a podcast about glamour.
We're rolling. We're in.
Hacked into the mainframe.
Beep, beep, boop.
I've never needed this time with you more.
You've been going through it.
I've been going through it. They're working me to the bone on every degree. Every degree?
Every degree?
I'm getting my PhD.
Wow, congratulations.
Getting my PhD and working like a dog.
I know. It's tough out there.
I mean, last week I said that having a project is glamorous.
And then the universe gave you about 75 projects.
I'm having way too many. It's like crazy town. And I'm trying to do them all.
Well, I think what we landed on is that you missed vacation.
I just dribbled my beer on my chin.
Juicy IPA.
You brought me another juicy IPA.
I pulled it out of your fridge.
Well, you brought them last time.
I brought them to you.
These were bought by you.
These were bought by me.
Weeks ago.
Shout out to Weeks.
Shout out to a friend of the pod, Weeks. Okay. Wait, what did you just say?
What I was saying, the world gave you 1,000 projects. We found out what you're missing is being on vacation, which of course is the most glamorous thing you could be.
When I went to LA, I was famous for a week.
Yes.
I was famous in my mind, and I had amazing lunch dates, coffees, meetings, quote unquote. What I learned is in LA, having a beverage with anyone is a meeting.
Yes, we can't forget.
That's incredible. We should adopt that.
This is kind of a meeting right now, a meeting of the minds.
A meeting. Well, every time we talk, it's a meeting of the minds.
I agree.
So but like everything there, hanging out with anybody, you're like, I have a meeting. It's like, that's hilarious.
It's awesome.
That is so funny.
No, what you're missing is being on vacation, which of course is the most glamorous thing you could be.
But it felt like I was like cosplaying a world in which I don't have to like do a separate thing to make money.
Yes.
You know, because it's like, okay, maybe this is what life would be like if I was making money from the thing I do.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
I just talked about this today, though, and I'm wondering if it would ring true for you.
Let's hear it.
The parable of the sandbox.
Please, I don't know it.
Okay. So children were playing in the sandbox.
Were they?
Many children.
Many children.
Many children, all beautiful in their own special way.
That's very nice of you to say.
And a man comes up and says, "I will pay." Don't worry.
Okay.
It's a kind man.
Oh, thank goodness, Santa.
Santa's here. He's there. So Santa comes up. Ho, ho, ho. Santa comes up.
Santa's there.
Santa's there too,
He's
separately.
He's hot.
Hot Santa. And all the MILFs want him.
I meant because he'd be hot in his suit because they're at the sandbox. But he's sexy Santa.
I meant sexy Santa.
Okay.
And all the MILFs crowd around.
I'm missing the parable. What happens when the man approaches the sandbox?
And that's the whole story. No. The man walks up to the sandbox and says, Hey,
girls.
Hey, girls. And there's boys there, too.
Hey, everyone.
Hey, children.
Yes.
He says, I will give you $1 a day to play in the sandbox. And the kids were like, we are doing this anyways. We love this.
Mm-hmm.
We'd love to do it more. Months go by. Years, maybe.
Years.
The kids are playing the sandbox every day.
Mm-hmm.
And then one day the man goes, actually, no more money to play in the sandbox. And most of the kids go, half if not most go, then we don't want to play in the sandbox anymore.
Oh, I see what you mean.
They viewed their play as work.
I see what you mean. So you think if we start making money from our passions that we won't want to do
Not us.
them?
I think we're going to love doing this podcast forever. But I think there's a thing of like, you're good at your job.
Yes.
You just hate it because it requires things of you.
It's just like I don't know if I hate my job even. I just like I wouldn't say that on mic, but I think what I don't like is having so many things that require my full attention.
Yes.
And it's like, wait, what? This is I guess I'm just a little bit jealous of people who their day job is their career.
Yes.
It's a little bit like, wow, I've been chasing this career for so long. It feels, and I know I'm still at the very beginning. And it's like, but I still have to have like a full-time job to like keep myself happy, healthy.
Well, even like alive, by the way.
Yes. And so it's like, wow. So in my off time, I'm doing my career. When I'm not doing my job, I'm doing my career. And then when I'm not doing either of those, I'm basically pounding the pavement.
It's tough.
I have to do my hair and my makeup.
You have to do your hair and your makeup. When is that you're pounding the pavement?
Well, me referring to pounding the pavement was like in the times I'm not working, I'm playing.
Lesbian Thursdays.
I'm having to do Lesbian Thursday, and it's like, well, I can't not go or else my life is work.
Yeah.
So I have to be at Lesbian Thursday too. That just goes on the calendar as well.
Work-life balance is tough.
Work-life balance is tough.
It's tough.
Has anyone ever thought about that?
I don't think one person has ever thought about that.
But we have work life.
Yes.
Because there's job work, career work, and then life is work as
I
well.
wonder if anyone has ever written anything about having it all.
What's that movie?
I think we're going to.
How does she do it?
How does she do it?
We need to make a short film.
Okay.
Perfect.
I think
Another
actually
project.
most films are about having it all.
I thought most films were about
A busty broad.
found family and a busty broad. I found my family with this busty broad.
I found my family inside a busty broad.
Inside?
I dove
busty
in.
broad?
I dove in.
You found your family, and she's right here. One busty broad.
My chosen family is,
We
of
know
course,
I'm not busty.
busty broad. You can be.
I'm medium.
We can get you some
Push-up bras.
push-up bras, perhaps. Wait, have I told you
I
about
can't get those.
boobs for queens?
Boobs for queens.
There is a company in Boston called Boobs for Queens.
What is their business?
It's boobs for drag queens.
That's basically the best name for that business I could think of.
I mean, what else? It's boobs for queens,
Let's
of
keep
course.
it simple, stupid. Kiss.
Boobs for queens.
Keep it simple, stupid.
Boobs for queens.
Yeah.
And
Me when I'm feeling lazy at my copywriting job. It's called Boobs for Queens.
because it's boobs for queens.
Boobs for Queens, and they're like, actually, that's perfect.
And they did a fashion week show.
Boobs for Queens?
Boobs for queens.
Did they look amazing?
Was just a bunch of
Just the titties.
just the titties walking around.
Oh, that's cool. Did
And
they look
panties.
realistic?
They looked like fake boobs,
That's awesome.
and they were jiggly.
I can't believe you haven't shared this with me to post on the Decadence account.
I should find it.
We're going to need to post that.
We are.
We're
yes.
going to need to post that.
Boobs for queens.
Boobs for Queens. Have you guys noticed that I've been active on the Instagram lately?
You really have been. It's been awesome.
It's been fun.
Fun. You've been doing a great job.
If anybody wants to send me memes that feel like Decadence, just go for it.
Wait, I have a question, and I will go and say I was gonna bring this up as something that was decadent, but I actually would like to bring it up as a thing to ponder with
Thing to ponder with a girl.
community.
Oh, with the community.
And you.
Yeah, okay, I'm part of it.
You're my community.
You are my family.
Taking a hit of someone else's vape. That feels glamorous to me.
I do think it makes me feel pretty.
I think it makes me feel like the prettiest girl in the room.
Totally. Yeah, when anybody gives me anything, it makes me feel beautiful.
And I'm like, thank you.
I have to share what happened to me last week.
Oh my God, I can't wait to hear it.
On Tuesday, I, of course, had to go to lesbian wine bar night.
Oh, wow. God damn.
On Tuesday, sometimes it's lesbian as well.
Where's the wine bar night?
I'm gatekeeping it.
Great.
But it's in Williamsburg. And I was there with a dear friend walking home, 3 glasses of wine. She paid.
Thank you.
Thank you. Platonic people can wine and dine you as well.
Of course.
Shout out to Marjorie.
Yeah.
Friend of the
thank
pod.
You.
Thank you,
Yes.
Marge.
Thank you, Marge.
She bought me 3 glasses of wine and a bunch of olives. I'm walking home. I'm drunk, and I'm like, I need cookies more than anyone could ever need anything.
By the way, love olives now. I've completely done a 180 on olives.
Especially if I'm drinking wine.
Yes.
I'm a little drunk, and I'm wanting some olives.
I want 1,000 olives. Get in my belly. Meets olives.
They are finding their community inside a beautiful woman.
Yeah, exactly right.
So I'm walking home and I'm like, oh my God, the deli's closed. The second deli, it's open. I go in, I'm like, oh my God, there's cookies here. Needed them so bad. I go to the checkout. He was like, just take them.
What?
He didn't charge me.
That's amazing. What kind of cookies?
I've never felt more beautiful. Vanilla sandwich creams.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
A lot of them or a little?
Just a little bag for one girl.
Wow, that's really amazing.
He was like, just take it. And I was like, so I'm the prettiest girl in America.
Yes, truly.
Pretty privilege is real and it's back.
Yes.
Remember my old tip?
You
I had
can
a tip.
flirt. You can flirt.
I didn't even
I
have
know.
to. I didn't even
know.
have to. That's how beautiful I am.
You didn't even bat your eyes?
I did not even bat my eyes. I said,
You
hi.
were
Well, I was friendly,
"Ooga."
of course. I was friendly. Hey. I didn't go. He went like that maybe in his head.
I mean, you know what?
He was
It
perfectly
worked.
respectful outwardly. He just was like, it's on me.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's awesome. He was
Yeah.
feeling generous. He was feeling
moved by the springtime spirit. Can we
Moved
talk
by-
about the springtime spirit?
moved by Jagger.
He was feeling moved.
He's feeling
feeling
moved by
moved.
Jagger.
I'm feeling moved by Jagger.
He's feeling moved by Jagger.
I'm feeling moved by Jagger.
I can't
mom in the
underestimate
80s.
the grip that song had on me.
Wait, really?
Well, I love that tweet where it's like Christina came on the song,
Oh, yeah.
fat, nasty, broke as hell.
She had something to prove.
Yes, and she did.
Totally. Oh, my
Totally.
God, that song. Okay, anyway, he was feeling moved by Jagger. And the springtime spirit. Can we talk about the spirit of spring?
Of course.
Spring has sprung, girl.
I know.
We are so back.
We are so
Remember
back.
how like over it was in winter?
Yes.
And now we are so back.
Spring is happening.
We're downtrodden, but we're back.
It is. We're seeing the end result. This is the first spring that I've enjoyed. And perhaps it's because
You're in love?
I might be a part of it.
Aw.
Aw. But
Cutest guy ever.
the thing is like, well, I haven't enjoyed spring in a long time because usually it's wet and kind of cold. This one hasn't been as wet, which I'm loving.
Hey, you know what they say? It's not even April yet. April showers.
Bring May flowers.
The Mayflower is coming. The Pilgrims Part 2
Fuck.
coming this spring. Oh my God. Speaking of, we're in a remake. What's the opposite of a drought? Flood.
Thank you.
They're only making remakes.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that's been like that for years, but like, am I being negative
Are you
today?
just catching on? No, but it's okay.
They're making, well, I just saw like a headline on my Instagram that was like, Scooby-Doo live action series
Which I want to be in, by
is
the way.
ordered for 8 episodes. And it's like,
What network?
I don't remember.
Why, by the way?
Why?
Hold on. No.
What?
More episodes are needed.
We need to know what happens to the gang.
Don't give me 8. That is crazy. I
It's
want
8.
10 to 30. And by 10, I mean 20.
10 to 20 to 30.
I need
40.
more than 8.
Give me 60.
I'm going to need more than 15 even. Enough. I don't... Please make more.
Make
Wha-
more.
It can't be that hard.
And then it's years in between seasons and you forget what happened.
And I'm not going to look it up. Sorry, Severance Season 2. I haven't watched you.
Stranger
Why?
Things?
I watched that.
There's so many years in between.
I know.
I don't
watched it
remember
all.
what happens.
I've watched it all. But that was my That was my Stair Climber show.
You are fitness's number one guy.
When I went to the gym all the time, I was on the Stair Climber a lot. And I was watching shows.
It's
That's why I
basically
watched.
the hardest machine you could do. Did you watch it on your phone?
Well, can I tell you what I was doing? Of course, yeah, on my phone. That's why I couldn't watch Euphoria. Because it's like, there's too many children assholes in this show for me to watch in public.
Right. You
And
had.
parent dicks.
Oh my goodness.
I know.
Children assholes and parent dicks. Not a combination we need to see.
I agree.
No, not at the gym.
Who would you play in Scooby-Doo?
Come on. What kind of question is that?
Oh, yeah.
Come on. Look at me.
Scooby.
You bitch. It's giving Jinkies. We all know.
Yeah, you're Jinkies.
I'm
But
the
remember-
lesbian coded one who wears glasses.
Remember in the movie?
She's
Linda Cardellini.
Cardellini, one of the sexiest women known to man.
Literally, yes. And also, she was hotter than Daphne. No offense to that other girl.
Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh my God. Linda
When a
Cardellini is
nerd
so hot.
When a nerd upstages a hot girl, it's like, wait.
They forget about us.
They forget about
They
nerds.
forget about our power.
I'm not a nerd,
People
by the
are
way.
wanting the glasses girl.
Glasses, yeah, people want glasses girl.
People want us.
Because glasses girls are freaks.
We're getting crazy.
A lady in the street, but a
Hello?
freak in the bed. What's happening?
I don't know.
Oh my God, glasses girl's getting freaky.
Glasses girl's getting freaky. I'm an Aquarius, and don't forget.
Yeah, I can't forget.
We can't forget the glasses. Wait.
Glasses girl has got moves like Jagger.
Wait. She's feeling moved by Jagger and the springtime spirit in the sack. Yeah. Hold on. Jinkies.
I need to see that sentence written down.
You never will.
I
don't
never-
know how to read or write.
I know. Okay, Allison O'Connor. Well, the time has come for me to ask you a question. Ultimately,
I can't wait to answer.
I'm so excited for you to answer.
Sure.
Allison O'Connor, what is glamorous?
Letting your freak flag fly.
Yeah.
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 Absolutely.
Like from
just
Shrek.
Like from Shrek, which you
Let
just...
your freak
Oh.
flag wave. Let your freak flag fly. Never take it down. Never take it down. We went way up high. Let your freak flag fly. I think I have the rasp of Adele.
That last note was beautiful.
Thank you.
Do the fly again. Can you?
Fly.
Oh my God.
I
You're
have
an
the ra-
amazing singer.
I have the rasp of a younger Adele.
You have the rasp and the beautiful eyes of a younger Adele.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I want to see you
Pinocchio
in that,
sings that.
little Jamaican bikini.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the tweet?
I don't know.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I think that, okay, here's what I mean by letting your freak flag fly.
Go ahead.
I'm being bad. Letting your freak flag fly entails giving yourself permission to be a little bit weird.
Yeah, of course.
I think
You're letting you're being
letting
moved by Jagger.
I'm being moved by Jagger. I think there's something glamorous in just like, for example, when you meet somebody at a party and you just decide to like, I met this girl at a party who was like, I'm trying to decide if I should go fuck this person right now. I like really don't know. I'm kind of tired. And I was like, I think you should this is our first impression.
Of course, yeah.
I love when people just like let it rock.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're awesome.
Did she fuck
To not
him?
give a fuck.
Or them?
I don't know who she fucked or if she did it. I
Wow.
said, you'll figure it out. We talked about it and I was like, bro, I want to go home right now. Like we're just kind of, that's an example of letting your freak flag fly. Another example, I think it's dropping pretense is what it is.
Of course.
Yeah.
I found this this is a post-pandemic thing for me where I'm kind of like, you know what? People are going to like me for me or they won't. I'm not going to be
Mhm.
scared.
It comes with age.
I can't be afraid anymore. I'm going to be a little bit not creepy.
Creepy.
Hello?
I'm going to lurk.
I'm going to lurk. I'm Nosferatu in the sheets.
Those long fingers.
I'm crawling across the window. My shadow entering before me.
I really think that, like, yeah, it comes with age, the wisdom to be like, I gotta just do me.
Yeah.
And I think those are the people I like the best.
Yeah, of course.
But, you know, I'm still on an everlasting... I'm going to talk everlasting
There's
journey.
a thing, though. Okay, I agree with you 100%.
Thank you.
I also think there's a thing of, like, when someone isn't letting their freak flag fly, they're kind of, like, boring.
And they seem scared. You can tell when someone's not letting it fly.
There are some people, though, that I'm, like, that you meet. I'm going to go and say some gay guy specifically that you meet and
Yeah.
you're like, I think you might just be boring.
I remember I had an old boss and she was so formal all the time. I said, you know, I hope we get to a point where you feel like comfortable being yourself around me.
And what'd she say?
I fear this is who I am.
Oh, no. Really?
Yeah. And
That's
I
crazy.
said, oh, okay. Well, if it's who you are, then I love it.
Then
But
let your freak flag fly.
I was like, can you let your fleek?
On
I'm letting
On
my on
fleek?
fleek flag fly.
This happened to me actually this week. I had a boss, and still do even.
Good for you.
Thank you. Who we were like, it's been pretty formal because
Mhm.
it's kind of a newer thing. And then we were talking about this project, and she was like, "Girl, I don't know." She's like, they're jerking me around. They're jerking me off, jerking me around. And I was like, oh my
They're
God,
jerking me
girl, we see each
I
other.
love when
We see
you
each other.
see past the veil.
It's like an avatar. I see you.
And they link braids.
Yeah.
And that means they made
We're going to
love.
do that one episode.
We're gonna link
braids. I mean, that's like a fuck. And by fuck, I mean we're going to link braids.
We're going to link braids.
Yes.
Come on. You've got enough hair up there. We could braid something.
Yeah, let's go ahead. Try
Come
it.
on.
I think it's beautiful. I think it's perfect.
To let it fly. The spring spirit.
What does the freak flag look like?
Well,
What does yours look like?
it is cheetah print. And it says, wowzer, dowser, dowser. I don't know what it looks like, actually.
What? Well,
That
they
would
all
take
look-
some serious inner child work.
Oh God, my freak flag's at half mast.
No, seriously.
Seriously.
When you need to let the dog out,
yeah.
and it's at half mast. But no, God, it's gonna be nice this weekend, and I'm gonna be away again.
Oh, you're right.
It's probably for the best.
Why, you gonna be freaky? You'll be freaky.
You
there?
wouldn't. I'm not ready for the first warm weekend in
Like
New York.
you wouldn't believe.
I think my friend posted. Shout out to Leo Dominguez. Hey, friend of the pod. He posted like the weather forecast for this weekend and was like, "I'm gonna need to be put down like a dog." I replied, I was like, "Thank God I'm gonna be gone. I would turn evil." He said, "You would be out there in the tiniest tank top and the biggest, most gigantic shorts mankind has ever seen." He was like, the biggest shorts this side of the Mississippi. He's like, "Thank God it's about to get hot. I could take shade under your garments."
When do shorts become pants?
For me, it's when they touch the shoe.
Well.
I can have shorts up until then. Shorts can be a capri.
Capri?
Capri? Let's go. I bought tickets for us.
Capri is an amazing name for a little girl.
And my name for a girl is Garrett. Gender neutral. I don't care.
Well, because it's Garrett.
Like comedian.
Yes.
I'm going to put that in my Instagram bio. Comedian. Rising comedian.
You should.
Comedian to watch.
Comedian to watch.
Vulture, listen up.
Listen.
Okay, girl. Enough about my freak flag. Excuse me?
You what?
What? What'd you just call me? A freak what?
Nothing about my freak fag.
Whoa.
Sorry about him. He's my freak fag. He's over there moving like Jagger.
Moving like Jagger. Dang it. You know what? More visibility for girls who are faggy.
Sure.
Nobody knew I was gay because I was like liking Glee and Lady Gaga.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean? In high school, like if like faggy traits had been recognized in women, like everybody would have been like, "This bitch." I got my driver's license and I said, "I'm a free bitch, baby."
Yeah, you mentioned
Like that's
this.
gay. That's a gay person.
It's a gay person.
But you know,
It's so
They
funny
don't
to me
notice
that
it.
Lady Gaga is straight.
did she rescind her bisexuality?
I think.
Remember the lyric, "I love that lavender blonde, the way she moves, the way she walks. I touch myself, can't get enough." What was that about?
I don't know.
I think she's at least like slightly queer, but like she's probably like,
She likes men.
she's an ally.
Definitely.
She's loving men for sure.
Who isn't?
Me, I guess. But I love you,
Of course.
Garrett. What's glamorous?
I have a great one this week.
Perfect.
When a celebrity is in a music video.
Mm.
Oh my god.
Speaking of Gaga,
Speaking of Gaga,
in the background of that.
I done a bunch of research.
Oh my God, you have research.
I have a list.
This is a podcast about history.
Okay. First and foremost, the most glamorous version of this I can find is, of course, when Christina Applegate, Eva Longoria, and Christina Milian were... Christian?
It's okay.
Were
I think
in...
it's Christina.
Yeah, Christina Milian.
Yeah.
I think I'm thinking of Christine Amanpour from the news.
Right. From the news.
Right.
Of news
We're
fame.
in Public Affair with Jessica Simpson.
Wow.
I know. All the girls stepping out for a public affair.
And I want to actually kind of go to the next one because that one is before my time, I feel.
Okay, so you're calling me an old hag.
Old fag.
Oh. Zendaya and Serena Williams in Lemonade.
Wow,
Riz Ahmed when he's in Boys by Charlie.
So many people were in Boys by Charlie.
Charlie Puth even.
Charlie Puth even.
Charlie.
I was like, Boys by Charlie Puth?
Danny DeVito when he's in Steal My Girl.
Oh my God, I forgot about that. Steal My Girl. And they were all, and Zayn was in drag.
Yes,
She looked
Adrian Greer when he was in Crazy.
hot.
You drive me crazy.
Oh.
Adrian
Grenier
Mm-hmm.
from Entourage.
I'm sorry. Sometimes when I write things down, I can't read it later.
Well, you have dyslexia.
And I also have bad handwriting.
Due to your
A
dyslexia.
horrible combination of
Right.
things.
It's the same.
The entire Bad Blood music video.
What was Lena Dunham's name in that? It was like Lucky something.
Lucky Stripes.
Lucky Strike or something. Yeah, it's not something like that.
It's so funny she was in
Had a cigar.
that. Halle Berry in a Limp Bizkit song. Tom Hanks in the I Really Like You music video.
What list did you go to?
I'm just looking things up
Okay.
and speaking about them on the podcast.
Tom Hanks, yeah. Wait, friend of the pod, Claude, had Paul Rudd in a music video.
I just wrote down Jemima Kirk.
Honey, she could be in anything.
I know. Claude was in a...
Claude got Paul Rudd to be in a video.
It's pretty easy. It seems pretty easy to do.
I will be in anyone's music video if I like the song.
Oh, when the Real Housewives were in that Lady Gaga music video?
Oh my God. When Lady Gaga was in the background of that Bruno Mars video.
And when Lady Gaga had the Pussy Wagon in her music video.
The Pussy Wagon.
Which is a celebrity in and of itself.
The car. I think that is an allusion to her bisexuality, which may be over. But
Sure.
if I drove a car called the Pussy Wagon, it's like, what would that mean?
What wouldn't that mean?
What wouldn't that mean? Would you
Think
not
about
be
that.
moved by Jagger?
Yeah, when Lady Gaga
When
was in
your
that Bruno
freak
Mars
flag-
when Lady Gaga was in that Bruno Mars video, I guess she's a celebrity in a video too.
That's what I'm saying right now.
I know, and I was
You're
affirming
agreeing with
that.
me.
I was affirming that.
When your freak flag is at half mast, are you not moved by Jagger? I just had to say that.
That's kind of our when the child is T, the finna is what?
Yeah. Word soup, but make it glamorous.
Yeah. When your freak flag is at half mast, are you not moved by Jagger?
Oh, the recent Haim video relationships
With the guy.
with that guy.
That's
who
what
looks
inspired
like
it
that other
all.
guy, but it's not him.
Oh, I want to say his name is Hudson, but that's not
He's like
correct.
the white boy of the month.
Harris Dickinson.
No, it's his doppelganger.
Fuck.
I know.
I think I'm right about that actually.
I think you are almost right.
It's
but
not George
they
McKay.
put them together on Actors and Actors because they are kind of the same guy. But it's not Harris Dickinson because he's the one from Baby Girl, and I would be more excited to see him in the video.
And who is the other guy? What's he in? Say, please.
Say, you're the one who knows things that I'm not.
But you know this.
I don't know, but you know what? In another Haim video, Yorma Tacone from The Lonely Island is in it.
Yeah.
So what's that about?
So what now?
And I was thinking, it's the video for The Wire, I think. And it really should have been all three guys from The Lonely Island being their three boyfriends. Wouldn't that be funny?
What a good song. By the way, Haim, the band I've seen most in concert. Not intentionally
Oh.
ever.
Yeah. They are playing shows.
They put on a good show
and
too.
everybody's
and
down
I'm
to
there,
go
I
see
guess.
them. Everyone's down to go see them. They sound amazing. I love that they're sisters.
I love when they dance in the leather.
That was funny. Oh, it's not.
Yeah.
Awesome.
If you're watching, that was me dancing.
Thank you for watching. Is everybody liking that we're doing video now?
They
We're
better.
soliciting a lot of reactions this week.
Are we?
Well, I feel like I'm asking the audience.
We're definitely soliciting.
I'm soliciting sex.
Oh my god.
What?
That's awesome.
Isn't that the implication behind soliciting?
No.
Oh, I'm selling Cutco knives.
But what is it? Because soliciting is also a thing that you're not supposed to do
Soliciting-
at someone's house.
No solicitors, please.
Yeah, that's how I've always heard
But
it.
then people use it as soliciting sex. I think that's like
Are you
the
going- are
crime
you-
of hiring a sex worker.
Are you a door-to-door sex salesperson?
No. Me thinking.
Hey, so I'm selling blowjobs for $50. $50? That's a steal.
That's a steal. Come on in.
Come on in.
Thank you.
Well, you can blow me and my friends. We're all just hanging out.
Oh my god. It's like the craziest porn.
Sure. Sure, of course. I'll go one at a time to make sure that I do a good job.
You know what?
How many friends? 60.
What?
Oh, it's a backyard barbecue.
That would be a lot of money, I guess. That's too many people, though.
Was 60 times 50?
That's too many people.
That
6 is too many, too.
What is 60 times 50?
6.
It's
6.
3,000. Would you blow 60 people for $3,000?
No. Would you?
We answered that then.
Would you?
No. But if money is tight, then maybe.
3,000? I'm sorry. I think my community could come through for me.
You make it GoFundMe. You make it GoFundMe. Please don't make Allison blow 60 people
At a barbecue.
By the way, I'm an amazing improviser.
Garrett has spent thousands of dollars on improv class.
And I came up with an amazing scene where someone's has to blow 60 people
you should go into porn.
at a for $50
You
at a barbecue.
should be writing screenwriting for porn.
I mean, I've thought about this a lot. But when I do watch pornography,
You do?
Once in a while, yes.
Sure.
Why not?
Yeah.
I like to take it all in.
Take it in. See what's happening.
I want to see what's
Take the
happening in the
pulse.
community.
Take the pulse.
And
Get
I
moved
like
by Jagger.
It's so funny to watch a porn and then you're like, oh, this kid wants to be an actor. Because you can see him doing his given circumstances and be like,
Totally.
stepdad, no. Midterms are coming up and I'm really stressed. It's like, that kid's an actor. He's in it for
theater.
He's in it for theater,
Yeah,
which I
'cause
love, by the way.
I guess that's the thing about gay porn is you're kind of seeing gay guys doing theater.
Who like theater, by the way.
Aw.
All gay guys like theater, and all lesbians love Doc Martens.
Totally. Lesbian porn is flop.
What's going on there?
Boring.
Hot girls?
I mean,
Are they a representation of your community?
no.
Damn.
But if it is, I'm like, what are you guys doing? I don't know what they're doing. I'm not a good porn consumer.
I'll do some research. I'll get back to you.
Yeah, let me know if you
I'm
find
gonna
anything
sell my
awesome.
idea, I think.
A lot of things I've seen, it looks like either like it feels good, but it's not fun to watch, or it looks like it hurts.
Oh.
And I'm like, but not in a fun way.
Well, yeah.
Like where I'm like, who's this for? Not me. You know what I mean?
Not me either.
It's like for a guy. But then if it's like lesbian porn by lesbians, I'm kind of like, well, you guys, this is boring.
Yawn, honk shoe.
Yeah.
Let's get it together, lesbians. How about we get some good porn out there? Where are the horny lesbians at?
We're here. Our freak flags are flying.
Where have all the horny lesbians gone?
Don't worry, we're hanging out on the Tuesday.
Exactly.
Tuesday, Thursday.
I mean, that could be a new career, maybe, making porn.
That's what I just said to you.
Oh, sure.
Right.
Okay, Allison O'Connor, it's time for me to ask you another question.
Sure, let's hear it.
Can you give me a tip for living an elegant and enviable lifestyle?
I sure can. And that is ask forgiveness, not permission.
Great tip.
Just like,
Do it.
do it. It's probably fine.
It's going to be fine.
You're going to regret having asked.
Yeah, because if you ask, they can say no.
Right.
Yeah.
Just say what you're doing.
It's like when I went to my roof.
Exactly. Like, that's a perfect example. You went to the roof to put up the freak flag.
Yeah, well, hang it up high.
Yeah, exactly.
It fell over the entire front of the building.
Mm-hmm. And, yeah, everybody was aghast.
My freak flag is the Hooters flag.
Oh, that's a pretty good one. Maybe my freak flag is like the Nicki Minaj American flag.
Yeah.
Garrett,
Yes.
do you have a tip for living an elegant and enviable life?
Yes. Sit cross-legged for a while.
I am currently.
I know. And here's the thing with me, and I will go and say, this is someone who
This is someone
who
matters to me.
Who matters. But this is someone who has tight hips. And that's okay. But I've been sitting cross-legged more often, and I can feel myself being more open to opportunity, and also my hips
What?
getting a little less tight.
Your chakra.
My chakra's open.
Who knows which?
My pelvic chakra. I'm open to sexual opportunity. I'm open
You
to
never
blow.
were before.
I'm open to blowing
Like
60
60
people at a
people.
backyard barbecue.
60 people.
My hips are open. I begun to move like Jagger.
Please, everybody, let your freak flags fly.
You please. And go ahead and find a backyard barbecue of 60 people and go ahead and blow them.
Blow them
all
away.
the way with your freakiness. Okay, I have to leave.
I literally have to go.
Bye.
Hi, Decadiva.
Hi, Diva.
I've got a tip for living an elegant and enviable life.
And I would love to hear it.
Go ahead and give us 5 stars on Apple Podcasts and Spotify.
Oh, and subscribe while you're there, too.
And by the way, follow us on Instagram at Decadence Pod.
Oh, my God. And you know what? While you're there, might as well subscribe to the Patreon.
Honey, sounds glamorous.
Yeah. Well, I got to get out of here.
I gotta go.
Bye.
Bye.